Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video, and in today's video I'll be diving into what's going on in Chelsea overall. Of course, we are on international break, but of course there was a game. We had the Legends game whereby we had Chelsea legends and Liverpool legends coming together playing at Anfield for a good cause. Of course, it was for a charity reason. It was good to have some of the old players back. Of course, we lost the game, but then again, it is what it is. I mean, it is so sad. We can't even get a win from the Chelsea legends against Liverpool. I know Liverpool are currently just cruising in their own space in terms of the Premier League table. I mean, 70 points clear from each and every other team. I mean, they're just doing incredibly well. So I would have liked to see a result for this game against the Legends, but then again it was for charity. So yeah, it was almost a hat trick, but we were beaten with a 2-0 win. I'll be diving into that a little bit. Then of course I'll be diving into some of the top matches today. Of course, as I mentioned, the international break is ongoing and there were some matches played today for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers 2026, and I'm excited to see how it actually turns out. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like the video, share it with your family and friends. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Let's jump right into it. So in terms of the games that have been played, okay, I have to first start with this game because this game was quite interesting. Now, the game happened today. We had Kenya facing Gabon and we had Mauritius facing Eswatini in terms of the CAF international duty. Now, in terms of the Kenyan game, of course, I am currently in Nairobi, so I was not able to attend the game live. I mean, the game was practically sold out upon announcing it. So in terms of this game, of course, many Kenyans showed up to this game hoping to support the Harambee Stars and hoping would get a result, but that was not the case. I mean, in terms of the Harambee Stars considered the first goal against Gabon in the first half, of course, by none other than Aubameyang. This was by the 16th minute, and of course, I have to say, as I was watching the game, I was quite disappointed with how the gameplay was going. I mean, the second goal was a penalty again by Aubameyang, and of course, we had a goal, but that was it. We've just not gotten a result from this game, so it's a 2-1 win for Gabon. Then we have Eswatini versus Mauritius, who had to settle for a 3-3 draw. I was not able to catch that one, but it must have been quite interesting. I mean, a 3-3 draw would be a quite interesting game. So that is what happened in terms of the football world of international break. Of course, recapping some more news on international break, we have Thomas Tuchel, who has taken lead of his first game as the England manager. Guys, what in the Marvel universe is going on? I mean, he is getting to reunite with some of the Chelsea players that he coached some years back, and I'm very excited for him. Of course, he had his first win, very likely, of Thomas Tuchel. I mean, I'm not surprised. They had a 2-0 win against Albania, and you can definitely see why Thomas Tuchel keeps on getting jobs. I mean, the man's mentality and how he transforms teams or transforms players, giving them second chances. Just for example, Rudiger, when he came to Chelsea, I mean, he knows how to bring out the talent in the players. Of course, it's still a bit early to say. I'm not kissing ass, guys, but it is Thomas Tuchel. We have seen his results in Chelsea. We have seen his results in other teams. So I am quite excited to see how he actually fares in terms of leading England. I mean, he's already gotten his first win and he's called up some players. I mean, I think Marcus Rashford has been called to the team. So it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. I can't wait. So in terms of the Chelsea Legends game, I have to talk about this game. Now, of course, it was quite interesting. In the words of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, I'm tired. Or is it that what he said? I mean, in terms of the game, we conceded 2 goals by Crouch, and of course, we were not able to get a result. If you ask me, the team was quite weak. I mean, these are oldies, these are legends. They have not played in a while, and of course, with their careers, with what they have achieved, it was just great to have them on the field. It was great to have their presence. Of course, their presence created a huge amount of following in terms of fans who came out, and of course, I would say the charity fund was a success. Of course, for Liverpool Foundation and Chelsea Foundation hand in hand. So in terms of some of the legends that were present, of course, the whole team was full of legends, don't get me wrong, but just to mention a few, we had Celestino Babayaro, we had Jim Floyd Hasselbank, we had Claude Makélélé, we had John Obi Mikel, we had Ramirez, then we had William Gallas, just to mention a few. Then in terms of the Liverpool legends, of course, we had Steve Gerrard, we had Momo Sissoko, we had Jay Sperry, Martin Kelly, and of course we had Gregory Vinal. So in terms of this game, as I mentioned, Crouch had the 2 goals, very funny goals if you ask me, and of course his robot celebration even funnier. But as the commentators put it, it is not by how you look, rather but how you perform. I mean, he just reminded me sort of Cole Palmer in terms of his physique, very skinny, very tall. Yeah, so I mean, it was a good game for Crouch. I mean, of course, having a goal, I'm sure it gave him a bit of flashback of his time while he was performing for his team. And of course, it was a great game. So once again, that is what is going on in terms of international duty. Of course, players have been called out to their respective teams, and of course we have the likes of Enzo Fernandez who have been called out, we have the likes of Mose Caicedo, Chris James has also been called up, and of course I'll be giving you updates. There's some matches that will be happening today. I'll be on the lookout to catch as many as possible, but in terms of international breaks, everyone is doing their thing. But for the Kenyan team, I think we should just stick to running. We're so great at running long distance races though, because what was this performance against Gabon? But hey, I would say that Aubameyang was a star player in this game, and of course gave them the boost. He gave them their 2 goals. 2 goals for Aubameyang, 2 goals for Crouch. Palmer, I miss you, man. We need goals from you. So if if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like the video, share it with your family and friends. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'll see you guys in my next video.